Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone podcast. My name is Kathy. A check of the court docket in Idaho versus Kohberger demonstrates there has been nothing that's been added since the document that's still noted with a new red button to it. It's actually not new. This is from December 18th, 2025. It is the court's order directing documents that were to be unsealed without any redactions, which were to be unsealed with redactions, and also directing documents that would continue to be sealed in this case. The case summary page is also showing that nothing has been added to the chronological notations of all key events in the case, including court orders that have been entered, any filings by either of the parties, beyond the order unsealing, redacting, and/or maintaining sealed status of documents. If you read that December 18th court order, you will see under Section A, which deals with the release of documents completely unredacted, and Section C of that order dealing with release of documents with redactions. Judge Hippler has written in both he could not find any reason to continue sealing those documents from public disclosure. That was an order that was dated December 18th, 2025. Because nothing was changed as of today, the very first opportunity that potentially these documents that were ordered to be released, dozens of them, can only be expected to possibly be released come Monday, which will then take us to December 29th, 2025, as the year continues to wind down. Now, if we look at the documents that this third court order is directed to, we will find that these documents are a little bit different than what the court looked at largely with the first two orders from April and May and June and July of 2025. Because it's the first time where so much of the information under seal dealing with the state's evidence against Mr. Kohberger is located. This is where all of the motions in limine, responses and replies thereto, were found for the months of February and March 2025. Motion in limine sought a pre-trial ruling from the judge on a matter of importance relative to the forthcoming trial. Now, of course, the trial was canceled on the day of Mr. Kohberger's change of plea, which happened on July 2nd, 2025, but that was still a matter that was way down the line in the future in February and March when the in limine briefings were filed. By way of example, if we go to February of 2025, that was the deadline for the filing of the motions in limine set by Judge Hippler. And you start to see such things as the state's motion in limine as it was filed that dealt with the defense's alibi defense. There's another that was filed on the 21st by the state, motion in limine regarding alternative perpetrator evidence. And then just a few days later, motions in limine regarding make and model of suspect vehicle, dated the 24th of February. That's a defense motion in limine. We see a defense motion in limine regarding IgG DNA evidence, such a hotly contested issue in the case. We start to see defense motion in limine regarding the Amazon click activity. The state alleged that Mr. Kohberger purchased a K-bar, a sheath, as well as a sharpener via Amazon. And then witness identification by bushy eyebrows, Riley Nolan, and reference to touch and contact DNA. And then such other matters. State's motion in limine regarding 911 call, motion in limine regarding text messages and testimony thereto. And then we see, when we move on to the replies the following month, either side, if it's a state's motion, the defense is responding to, and if it's a defense motion, The state is responding to the in limine filings having to do with the 911 call, having to do with suspect vehicle 1, having to do with alleged purchases via Amazon and click history, and so many of the other important matters in the case dealing with evidence. I am hopeful that the public will not have to wait any further than Monday, since the court order was issued without a single piece of paper released to the public. We're going to continue to monitor the situation and provide you with further information as it arises. Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.